Hey, it's Ryan Branco, Branco Group. Just wanted to give you guys a little insight if you're thinking about selling your home or if you're thinking about upgrading to a new home. This market is a great market. It's what they call a seller's market. That's basically low inventory that's out there for sale and a high demand to buy. And with rates being so low right now, with the Federal Reserve thinking about at the end of the month lowering the federal funds rate even lower, excuse me, that's going to put you guys into a major advantage, and we want to help you guys out with those decisions. So the reason for this video is to kind of give you some pointers on what may be the next move for you if you're thinking about doing something, and we want to kind of help you out to make that decision. Because as I sit here today, my wife and I, who have a rental that literally has well over $250,000 in equity, not boasting, I mean, that came with some price to pay as well. When the market was down and the mortgage crisis was hot and heavy, there were people losing their homes. This was one of those situations where we had to make tough decisions, and with tough times come tough decisions. And we tried to modify the home, we tried to get rid of the home and do a short sale, and unfortunately it was not working to our advantage until the market took a turn for what I say the best. Because at one point, the big banks out there that got sued by 41 attorney generals in the state of California and many other states, they kind of bunched up together, had a class action lawsuit, and what happened was the favor was in favor of the homeowners who were sold these bad loans, which ultimately put them into a situation that they otherwise could have been have avoided. But in this particular case, I'm telling you this story because my wife and I endured through this as well, and we're able to save our home and reduce the principal because of the option that was available to us at that time, and then put ourselves in a greater position today, 2019, where we have a solid renter in that property, have a positive cash flow, and our ability to either sell the property and take that equity and put it towards another investment property, because that's where it would go, or take that money and buy a bigger home. My advice to you is do something, because this is the market to do something. If you're thinking about doing something but you're kind of riding on the fence about it and you're not too sure, give us a call. We'll walk you through it. We'll make very clear the market and the outlay of how things work and what's happening, so you can better understand what direction is right for you. You may not know that or discover that until you actually take the right steps, but it's always that first step you got to take in order to make the right decisions. There's a decision that's made first in your mind, and once you make it in the mind, then you have to take the action steps to make it a reality. Because see, a dream is a dream unless you put that dream to work. They call it the American dream for a reason. It's because you can nowhere else in the world buy property, live in it for 2 years, and then even better if you're military, 1 year, and then get a job change, and then can sell that property and have no capital gains. Okay, capital gains is a tax you have to pay on the profits that you earn from a property called real estate that literally you've either lived in or not lived in. If you have not lived in the property, you're gonna have to pay capital gains. But if you lived in the property, and most of you we've sold homes to, you've lived in the property for more than 2 years. That's great news, because now you can put that equity to work for you. You can actually make something out of this. So what we're urging you to do is give us a call, talk to us about what it is that you may have been thinking about doing or considering doing, so we can help guide you along the way. So again, with that said, we have more to come with these videos, but we wanted to just give you a quick tidbit of information about the market and what's about to happen, and it's all good. And again, so for those of you that are out there that think, oh, I've heard that's gonna be another crash. No crash. A recession occurs. If it does occur, it's not going to be any part of the real estate sector. Just be aware that anything that's going to happen is outside of the real estate hemisphere, okay? That is the case. If you'd like more advice on that, give us a call. We'll talk to you more about why that is, but we need to give you guys advice, and that's why we're doing these video series, to help you guys better understand what is the right direction for you particularly. So again, don't sit on the drags and think you're gonna make something happen and never do anything about it. Give us a call. Let us help you make the right decision in real estate, making the best professional, educated decision that you can make by having your advisors, Ryan and Leila Branco with Branco Group, help you along the way. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you at our next appreciation party.